What is up YouTube, Thatsa here, and today I'm going to tell you the story of how I went undefeated in Swiss at the VGC 2015 Southern California Regional Championships using a team that featured Mega Sceptile. I'm also going to tell you guys the secret behind how I did it. So if you guys like this video, you want to see more little lore videos like this going over my competitive history in all of Pokemon, let me know in the comments below, and without further ado, we're going to hop right into it. Here we go. So to give some backstory, the year is 2014, Sejun Park just won the World Championships using Pachirisu, but most of the teams in the meta are actually still Mega Kangaskhan and Talonflame, two absolutely amazing, big physical attackers with speed control, fake out, and overall just a really easy lead to go with, and just a really dominant team. Now moving into the 2015 season, this is where we're going to be getting Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. With these games come a ton of new Mega Evolutions, predominantly Mega Sceptile and Mega Salamence. Mega Salamence was expected to be the biggest meta change to the game, and if you actually look at the history of the game, it ended up overtaking Kangaskhan at the World Championships by the year 2019. So while Mega Kangaskhan and Talonflame were still really popular, a lot of the high-level players were expected to be using Mega Salamence because of its base Salamence Intimidate ability to start the game off by double intimidating Kangaskhan and Talonflame, then Mega evolving into Salamence and just being an absolute bully with a humongous, I believe 115 base speed tier. So how did I beat this absolutely amazing beast of a Pokemon that is Mega Salamence? Well, Mega Sceptile is a pretty speedy boy, and when Mega Sceptile Mega evolves, it gains Dragon typing, which means it gets access to stabbing its Dragon type moves. It also still has really good coverage in terms of Leaf Storm and Focus Blast, and the secret behind how I actually did so well at this tournament was I paired it with a Choice Scarf Rotom Heat that would on turn 1 most of the time go for a Discharge, which hits every single Pokemon on the board, both my opponents, with a 30% chance to paralyze, while also hitting my Mega Sceptile. Now normally you don't want to hit your own teammate, but in this case I was using the Lightning Rod ability on my Mega Sceptile, so not only did I do really good damage to both my opponent's Pokemon, have a percent chance to para and apply speed control, but I also had the chance to give my Sceptile a +1 special attack boost, and with the coverage moves of Dragon Pulse, Leaf Storm, and Focus Blast, I basically had a one-shot mechanic on any Pokemon in the meta. Doesn't matter if you're Mega Kangaskhan, doesn't matter if you're Tyranitar, Heatran, Salamence, Landorus, Melodic, Gastrodon, Sceptile's can be coming in hot and one-shotting any Pokemon I want on the first turn of the game. So we've established that my team has a good matchup versus Mega Salamence. Sceptile outspeeds Salamence in one shot, my Cresselia has Ice Beam, my Bisharp has Defiant, which, you know, gets a +1 attack boost if my opponent Salamence intimidates it, and generally my team's just really hard for Salamence to deal with. So the question is, how many Salamences did I realistically fight at that tournament? There's 8 rounds in Swiss on day 1, then go into a top 16 cut, and I fought 5 Salamences on day 1. I fought 5 Salamances, 2 Kangaskhan's, which is a little bit harder matchup, but we can outplay it thanks to use of Arcanine with Intimidate and Close Combat. And I actually fought one other Sceptile, I believe it was in round 4, and the way I actually won that matchup was by them Mega evolving their Sceptile and gaining Dragon typing, and me just not Mega evolving mine and killing it with Dragon Pulse. This is probably one of the most creative and well thought out teams I've ever made in the history of Pokemon, and I'd highly recommend you guys go actually check out some of the VODs of me actually playing with this team, just being on the ladder actually in the event itself. I'll try and leave a link to it somewhere in the description, but yeah, this was a super fun event. I had an absolute blast, and I ended up losing in top 8 to Alberto Lara, who eventually ended up winning the whole tournament. It went down to a game 3 Focus Blast miss versus Ferrothorn, and you know what, I had an absolutely amazing tournament. This is my breakout tournament. This is the one that put me on the map as someone worth respecting in the VGC community, and I'll always have fond memories of it. So if you guys like this video, again, think about leaving a like, think about leaving a comment, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.